Each other with a series of hidden camera dares. Please welcome the stars of hit true TV show Impractical Jokers. We got Joe, Sal, Q, and Murr.
Yeah.
First the ladies get Denzel Washington, then you get this. That's right.
Hey, ladies. So listen.
I love this shirt, by the way.
It's great.
Just doing my part. A little extra promotion for you and Denzel. Thanks. Also, before we start, I'm not going 4 ways on the trip with the lady. I'm sorry.
It's all right. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's going to get her trip. So I've got to ask you this. How did this all start? Because I have never, I had not seen the show. I had not heard of the show. And then my son, who you met, became obsessed with the show. And now I can't stop watching it. I cannot stop watching it.
Sounds like you have a problem.
Yes.
I do. I have a problem.
This is an intervention. Here's how it all started. Q's parents made love first, and then I was second oldest. So my parents made love. Joe, about a month later, his parents made love. Then Sal.
My parents made love last. And we have video of that we're going to throw to.
Amazing.
And then we went to high school together and formed our comedy troupe, The Tenderloins. And then we created Impractical Jokers, and now we're in season 6.
What's the craziest one? Can you narrow it down to one?
Yeah, you're challenging.
So many now. Every once in a while we'll get like a special one. Like not too long ago, I had to cut people in line at the TKTS booth over here.
Oh my gosh, that's so dangerous.
Yeah, they wait like 3 hours for discount tickets for proto tickets, and they line up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And I cut this guy and his family, and they brought security over, and I was like, no, I'm related to them. It's fine. And the guy got so mad, he shoved his wife out of the way and just started choking her.
Oh, really?
No, we don't know him. We don't know him.
And he was like 80 years old.
Yeah, he was 80.
So we like to say that Sal got beat up by an octogenarian. That's great.
But what point do you say, pull the plug,
No, we say keep rolling.
If you haven't seen the show, you got to see it. But if you refuse to do a prank, then you have to do like some sort of punishment, right?
Correct.
So like, what are
What's the worst punishment?
What's the worst one?
We've had a lot of bad ones.
I'll tell you. They made me go to a medical conference, and there's a room of 50 men in there.
Yeah.
And they told me. And two women. That's
important. All I had to do was volunteer when the doctor asks for a volunteer. I have no idea what the medical conference is about. So the doctor says it's important that men, when they reach a certain age, to get a prostate exam. So there's nothing to be scared of. I'll do one right now. Can I have a volunteer? And Murray went, yeah, I went twice. 2 doctors gave me 2 prostate exams in a row.
We need a second opinion. We wanted to do third opinion, but we spared it.
Yeah.
You'll be glad to know my butt is great.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are you? We have to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to see what it's like to become Impractical Jokers ourselves. I have to say, we are useless, so stick around. You're going to have to start wearing disguises because you are so recognizable.
I just try to gain more weight every season. And I'm doing great right now. Watch that button. I don't want to take you out.
This is another job you guys recently took on. You posed as live staffers, and with a little help from Chris and myself, look at some fun we had with our unsuspecting audience. Well, they used to be audience members. I think they left.
So basically what we're doing is we're talking to people that are coming in today just to figure out, we might do a live segment. So you might just get up and be able to get up on stage.
Get as close to her as possible while talking.
Yeah. So
like lean in.
the longest drive you've ever made in a car is from Atlanta.
You're not nearly close enough right now.
What would you say is maybe one of the funniest things that ever happened to you in an automobile?
I want your nose in her hair.
You're coming and you're trying to stop and it won't stop.
Right. Do the whip of your head, Joe, toward her.
Are you able to use the bathroom on an airplane?
So as she speaks, you just softly reach out and hold her hand.
Oh no, cruise. If I could cruise somewhere.
Cruising, yes, that's
Cruise all the way.
great. Start rubbing it.
Do you get any motion sickness?
No.
No, nothing?
Are you married?
Nothing? Yeah, I am.
Walk around and grab her other hand slowly.
What do you think would be the best vacation to take if you could go anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world. Should I be watching it?
No. He's just fine.
Both of you close talker. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh
my God, this is too funny.
Just tell us where you're from.
Brooklyn, just over the bridge.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Sneeze on the wall and tell him you're allergic to rain.
Born and raised? Oh, all right. Sorry.
Oh, the sneezing.
I'm allergic to rain.
Sneeze again. Sneeze uncontrollably.
Oh, that's
Get close to sneezing over and over.
what do you say? Are you a cat person, dog person?
Neither, because I'm allergic.
You're allergic! You ever been to Brazil?
Ask him to say something in Spanish and then tell him that's not Spanish.
Could you say something in Spanish? Could you say something in Spanish? Anything.
¿Cómo estás?
That's not Spanish. Spanish.
Actual Spanish.
Straight up Espanol.
Hoy es mi cumpleaños. No?
Tell him that doesn't count.
That doesn't count because you're talking about yourself.
Spanish people can do that?
Spanish people, no. It's one of the rules of Spain. It's a big rule in Spain. They don't talk about themselves. They talk about the usted. They don't talk about usted. They talk about nosotros.
Maybe swat at that imaginary fly that's over his head.
You know,
Swat.
There's been this mosquito in here all day. It's been in here. With my allergies. No, you're okay. I'd say, do you like to meet people or?
Awesome.
No one told you to do that. Jesus, sorry to assault me with a car.
Assault him again.
When you travel internationally, some people like meeting new people.
Almost got it. Almost got it.
Get it off his chest and then brush the dead fly off of his crotch.
Got it.
I've been to Brazil.
Ask him to speak in Spanish but do baby talk.
Do your fake Spanish, but in a baby voice.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
A bit higher pitch. Higher pitch.
It's a little bit higher pitch. You're like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, estoy bien.
Oh my gosh, the mosquito's back. It's in his hair now.
What would be your favorite,
There it is.
favorite thing about Spain? The food. Yeah.
Joe, you're too busy to take meals, so this is how you get fed every day.
Oh.
This is your job, Q. This is what you have to do.
So tell me what we're doing today. I don't know if he told you, is that we're looking for people. It would be part of the show.
She's taking it seriously.
Sorry, I didn't. Well, the answer was yeah, though. So that's the answer we got. Hold on, I'll call back. Hey, Chris. It's an open-ended question, Chris. I'm going to need you to elaborate. Pratt. Go for Pratt.
Okay.
What did you want to be when you were little?
What did I want? Well, I wanted to be an architect. Oh, you mean Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt. What did you want to be when you were little?
Hey, how you doing?
He says, hey, how you doing?
Says, hey, how you doing? Here, put this in your ear.
I'll let you talk to Chris Pratt. That's Chris Pratt is in your hand right now.
Hey, just put it close to your ear. Hey, how you doing?
Chris Pratt.
gosh, hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Sorry, that's all
I'm
the time
good.
we have. Thank you so much for coming.
That was so...
That's all the time we have. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate you taking the time. That was so sweet.
Okay.
I don't think we have a future in this business. And